Many times when helping people relocate here to Kitchener-Waterloo, I get asked the question, why not Guelph? Well, in this video, we're gonna find out exactly why Kitchener-Waterloo is better than Guelph. We're gonna go through 10 categories here, starting off with number 1, the location. Now, for this particular category, I'm gonna have to give the point to Guelph, as Guelph is located, of course, closer to the GTA. So if you are someone that has to commute once or twice a week, maybe you have a schedule in which you're working from home and you're working into the office, let's say in Mississauga, Guelph is going to be a bit closer in comparison to Kitchener-Waterloo. Taking Kitchener and Guelph for an example, you're saving about 15 minutes compared to Kitchener if you are living in Guelph. Let's move on to the second, which is economy and the job market here. Many times when helping people relocate, the majority of people reaching out to me are actually in the tech sector. Here in the Waterloo region, we have excellent tech jobs and tech startups happening on a very frequent basis. This does not happen in the city of Guelph. It's not known for their tech industry. Kitchener-Waterloo certainly is. And I think going forward, if you are a new immigrant to Canada, or if you're in IT, especially in software engineering or IT, you're much better off coming here to Kitchener-Waterloo, Cambridge, because there you'll be able to thrive. You'll have multiple job opportunities, especially within this niche, and they're very high-paying jobs as well. In regards to the median household income of the 3 cities, Kitchener is rated the lowest at just over $102,000. Waterloo, the median household income is just over $127,000. And Guelph is right smack dab in the middle with about $114,000 for the median household income. So in this category, the point goes to Kitchener-Waterloo. In terms of the cost of living, Guelph is more expensive than Kitchener. Looking at Nubio.com, the basically gold standard when it comes to comparing one city to another, in terms of the typical cost to raise a family of 4, excluding rent for the city of Guelph is $6,926. In the city of Kitchener, you would need $6,500 for the same equivalent lifestyle as the city of Guelph. So in this category, Kitchener-Waterloo is deserving of the point. Now, the 4th category we'll go over is a specialty of mine, real estate. Now, in terms of the real estate pricing, you are gonna get more bang for your buck being in Kitchener and Waterloo. Looking at the average sale price for the month of June for the city of Kitchener, the average sale price was $802,180. Waterloo, $836,283. And Guelph was the most expensive out of the 3 cities, which was just over $880,000. So the point here will have to go to Kitchener-Waterloo. If you're thinking about making the move here to the Waterloo region, you can book a call with me in the first link in the description. Let's get back to the video. Now, the 5th category here is, of course, infrastructure. What are the types of infrastructure here within Kitchener-Waterloo that are better than Guelph? Well, it's the very fact that sets us apart from Guelph. It's the fact that we have the light rail transit. We've had this implemented since 2019, and it's made a world of a difference in terms of the amount of investment coming into the 2 cities in comparison to Guelph, and the fact that we are so much further along than other cities within Canada, especially in comparison to the small demographic that we have between the 2 cities of Kitchener and Waterloo. Also, in terms of the walk score, Kitchener and Waterloo rank slightly higher than Guelph, with Guelph ranking at 40 out of 100, Waterloo ranking at 41 out of 100, and Kitchener ranking 45 out of 100. And of course, with all that densification happening in both the downtown Kitchener core and uptown Waterloo, it's becoming even more walkable and even more accessible by bike and by walking. So yes, if you are looking to make the move here to Kitchener-Waterloo, I think Kitchener downtown is an excellent option for you if you're looking to have that European lifestyle and you're looking to not own a car potentially. If that's the way you want to do it, perfect, because there's many developments happening all the time within downtown Kitchener. The skyline there is forever changing. Kitchener and Waterloo, in my opinion, is a little bit less developed in this space, especially when it comes to hospitals and waiting times. In terms of the waiting times in Kitchener-Waterloo, both Grand River Hospital and St. Mary's General Hospital generally have longer wait times than Guelph. So in this category, we're gonna have to give the point to Guelph. Now, the seventh thing that you might consider when making the move here to Kitchener-Waterloo or potentially Guelph is the education. Of course, when it comes to universities, Kitchener and Waterloo slightly edges out Guelph. The reason being is we have excellent universities and an excellent college. In the city of Waterloo, we have not one, but two excellent universities, both the Wilfrid Laurier University and the University of Waterloo. University of Waterloo was rated number 8 in Canada in terms of the overall score. Wilfrid Laurier ranked number 29. The University of Waterloo is well known for its engineering and IT, and the Wilfrid Laurier University is well known for its business school. In terms of Guelph, you have the University of Guelph, of course. They are very highly focused on agriculture and the veterinary school. Also within Kitchener-Waterloo, you do have Conestoga College as well, if you are looking into getting to the trades, or if you're not looking to go to university, Conestoga College is an excellent choice. So the point in this category will have to go to Kitchener-Waterloo. So the 8th thing you might considering when making a move to a new city is what are the cultural and recreational activities of those cities? Well, in this case, I'm gonna have to give it a tie in between Kitchener-Waterloo versus Guelph, as both cities have excellent events happening on an annual basis and even on a monthly basis. In regards to Guelph, has the Guelph Jazz Festival, as well as Guelph's downtown has this rich historical charm as well and beautiful architecture. Kitchener and Waterloo also host many events throughout the year. One in particular that really differentiates us from the other cities within Canada and even in North America itself is in fact Oktoberfest. The Oktoberfest in Kitchener is the largest Oktoberfest located outside of Germany. Of course, when looking for a new city, you're gonna wanna look into what is the community like and what is the safety like. Well, in this case, the point is gonna have to go to Guelph. Guelph is a little bit safer than Kitchener-Waterloo, both incredibly safe cities. In Kitchener-Waterloo, Cambridge, we had the lowest homicide rate within Canada at only 2 murders within a population of about 680,000 people, putting us on par with some of the safest cities and countries within the world like Dubai and Singapore. In terms of the general violent crime, Guelph ranks slightly lower than Kitchener. I'll pull up some information on the screen of both cities right now to take a look at. So the point here will have to go to Guelph. And finally, the last category to look at here, number 10, is the future growth potential of both Kitchener-Waterloo versus Guelph. And in this case, I'm gonna have to give it to Kitchener-Waterloo. We are advancing at such a fast and frantic pace here within Kitchener-Waterloo. We have a technology triangle, excellent universities that far surpass the ones in Guelph. We have people coming in from all around the world to get in on all of the new startups happening within Kitchener-Waterloo. The LRT, the new developments that are constantly being started along that route with crazy proposals of buildings to be built in the future, like the new development that's being proposed on Borden Street, which will be a 57-story building, 183 meters tall. There are several buildings coming up within Kitchener-Waterloo that frankly puts us apart from many other cities, including Guelph. And I think looking into the future, I think Kitchener-Waterloo has an excellent outlook in comparison to Guelph. Both cities will grow, both cities will be great places to live, but I think Kitchener-Waterloo will edge it out here. Finally, looking at the total scores here, the decision is clear. If you're considering moving to one of these 3 cities, Kitchener-Waterloo is an excellent option for you and the better option. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, you might like this video coming up right now, which explains Kitchener from a map perspective.